Welcome, 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 welcome to the Brother Mike Second Chance Show. This is just the day that the Lord has made. And I know that you are just so happy just like I am. God has truly just been that good to me, to us. We're here. We're live. We're at studios. We have a great show lined up for you. But just before that, I just came to let somebody know that the struggle is real. So don't think, and I'm speaking to my second chancers, everybody out there that has a dream, that's feeling a little bit maybe as if it's not going like you would like it to go. I tell you, sometimes God works in his own way, in his own time. But what you have to do is put your trust in him. He will work it out, I promise you. Don't give up. And I heard a pastor say this morning, don't quit. Because if you quitters, they never make it to their destination. God is just good today. I don't know. Sometimes even I wonder, why were you chosen, Brother Mike? And then I thought, and I looked back on my life, and I think maybe he's feeling like because I brought you through 2 carjackings with the double-barrel shotgun looking in your face. Maybe because I brought you through a gun being held to your head. That's why I brought you through a gun being held to your head and the guy shooting it and letting you know that he wasn't playing. Maybe it was that day, 2014, getting ready for church, and my heart decided that it wanted to attack me. Maybe it was the doctor giving me bad news saying, hey, you need a heart transplant really, really bad. Maybe it was the fact that I just still stepped out on faith, and I just knew how close and what God could do and the things that he had already brought me through. I said, God, I will do and I will go, and every network that want Brother Mike, I'm here for you. I'm so grateful. I'm so very grateful. And I'm speaking to that person right now. It gets a little personal sometimes. When you think about everything that he has brought you through, you just have to throw up your hands and say, thank you, Lord, because it didn't have to be you. He didn't have to bring you through all these things. And I know I've been through the fire, but guess what? I don't smell nothing like smoke. We have a great show lined up for you today. We have Beth Griffith Manley in the building, and she's here looking good. The voice, after the voice, she's just taken off. The Lord has blessed her and is continuing to elevate this young lady's life. And she's about to sit down, and we're going to get up close and personal with her. We're going to find out how this experience has been for her. God has blessed her, and she's about to bless you, that next person, that young girl who had a dream. So you sit back, sit tight, and whatever you do, don't you dare touch that dial. Unless you're turning it up, of course. Get the family. Get everybody together. Let them know. Brother Mike's got Beth on. We'll be right back.
Welcome, Judge Mathis. Thanks for coming to share an important message with the Wayne County taxpayers.
Well, thank you for allowing me to help. You know, most of my life I was a resident of Wayne County, and so I'm here to help because Treasurer Shabri wants to work with Wayne County homeowners to keep families in their homes and prevent foreclosure.
If you're having trouble making your property tax payments, let us know. We have many resources to help.
Take the first step towards staying in your home by going down to the Wayne County Treasurer's office on the 5th floor of the International Building in Greektown.
Stop by today to learn more about our payment plans and especially the newly extended interest rate reduction program.
Already in a payment plan? It's important you stay in good standing.
Making property tax payments is now easier than ever. We have placed payment kiosks in Rite Aid stores and community centers across the county. We've also added kiosks in our offices. Contact us at 313-224-5990 or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com.
WHPR TV is now on Channel 90. Check out all of your favorite morning talk shows on Comcast Channel 90 every day from 7 a.m. to 12 noon, and watch us anytime, day or night, on all of your favorite devices. Download the WHPR TV Now app and take us with you wherever you go. WHPR TV is now on Comcast Channel 90 every day from 7 a.m. till noon. WHPR TV, a Watkins Broadcasting Company. You can have your own party on TV. Party with R.J. Watkins and the TV33 family when you hold your own Facebook watch party. Connect all your friends with our friends, and we can have a watch party together. Watch your favorite TV shows when you want, how you want, with your favorite people. Here's how it works. Log on to Facebook from your computer or tablet and go to the R.J. Watkins fan page at facebook.com/TV33WHPR. The one with the blue WHPR logo on the left. Like us. Click the word videos with the red tag that says live next to it. Then click the share button at the bottom of the video player and select start a watch party. Invite whoever you want. Your party will be recorded and archived for playback anytime you want. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. At the end of the month, the viewer that has the most people at their watch party will be invited on the TV show live. Come on, let's have a party.
Welcome back to the Brother Mike's Second Chance Show. Welcome back to the Brother. I know I'm all smiles today. God has just smiled on the Brother Mike Show once again. We were in Hollywood last week, and once again we're in Hollywood this week, this show. It's just a great time of the year. Seasons are changing, and the Lord is changing our seasons. And we're moving in the direction, of course, that he would have us to go in. Today we have a very special young lady here sitting with us. She made it all the way from Detroit to The Voice. I understand how difficult a process it's been for her, but somehow the Lord allowed her to walk through that just with her head held high. She represented the Detroit so good. We have with us today Beth Griffith Manley. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Brother Mike.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Looking like just diamonds, rubies.
Well, you're kind. Thank you.
Emeralds.
Thank you. And I love all of those things. Thank you.
The entire gem collection.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's exactly as if you walked right off the stage.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So, how's it been? What's going on? We got to catch up.
Yeah, we have to catch up. Well, everything has been really good. And I feel very blessed. I feel very fortunate to be walking in what I asked God for.
Amen.
So I'm grateful. I'm very grateful.
Wow, and that's what the Second Chance Show is all about. When I was offered this platform, I thought about what will we do? How will I reach the people? And God gave me the second chance because he had given me a second chance so many times. Of course, he gives us many chances.
He is the God of a second chance.
But he gave me this second chance, and I thought I would share it with all independent artists and people that wouldn't otherwise, you see. So, of course, you're not ordinary. You're the voices, Beth, now.
I am still Beth. I've just done some extraordinary things.
He has elevated your life.
Yes, he has.
And I want you to know that I'm proud of my city because while you were on, that was the entire talk on all the radio stations, all the TV, the news, everybody was behind you.
I thank you, and I appreciate everyone for that.
And we often hear about nothing but violence and Detroit being put down. You lifted us up. for that time. You did.
Thank you.
So, okay, walk us through the door opening.
Ha!
and they said, Beth, Mary,
I don't remember
Griffin.
none of that, Brother Mike. No, you know what? It's you know when something is happening and you're in it, but you're like, oh my God, what is actually happening? I have to go back oftentimes and reflect on what happened because it just happened so fast and it was so much that was happening and it was so big and it was so great and it was so much pressure. There were so many lights, so many cameras, so many people, and it was a wonderful experience, you know, when they open those doors and they don't, you know, they don't call your name, but they open the doors and you're backstage and you're waiting on your moment, the moment that you have rehearsed and practiced and prayed for and anticipated, and you don't know what it's going to be like, and they open the doors and then you walk out and you can hear a pin drop on carpet. It's just that quiet. And then there's a live audience out there as well. So the audience sees you, and there may be people out there who, you know, want to say something and want to cheer, but they cannot because they have to be totally silent until you start
they've
singing.
already been prepped.
They have absolutely been prepped. And, you know, it's hard for the audience as well because the blind auditions are taped months ahead of time.
Okay.
So they cannot talk about anybody that they've seen on the show or who they may like or who may be a favorite to them. So everybody has this anticipation and excitement bottled up and balled up, you know. And you walk out and the band starts to play and they play that first note and you just have to sing. You have to do your best. And you're sitting there and you're looking at the back of the chairs and you're saying, okay, I only need one chair, and somebody better turn around.
Okay,
And somebody, you know,
Please.
and please, and absolutely please, you know,
Yes.
because part of that experience is, you know, it was wonderful for me because I love to perform live anyway.
Yes,
I
me
love to
too.
perform thank you, and I love to perform with a live band. So I had the elements that I felt I needed to be successful. I had the audience, I had the energy of the audience, I had the live band, incredible band. I mean, it was just a blessing to be able to work with that caliber of musicians. And you know, you're primetime television, you're in Hollywood, you're in LA, the sun is shining, you've been through hair, you've been through makeup, you've been through wardrobe. All of the elements to make you feel successful were there.
Yes.
All of the elements that I needed, that I love, were there. And the band started to play and I started to sing and the crowd started to cheer, but then still you have that in your head, you know, I need someone to turn around.
Right.
And they did.
So, Kelly Clarkson turns.
Yes.
And I was looking at you because I was watching it that night.
Okay.
'Cause The
Thank
Voice
you.
is one of my favorite shows.
Thank
I
you.
love it because there's no age difference. Everybody's welcome if
Absolutely.
you can make it that far. Kelly Clarkson turns. And I said, okay, she's made it to the show. They pan the cameras to your husband, your mom, and
my
I think
friend.
one of your good friends. And the expressions on their faces were priceless. I would never, ever forget that. And then John Legend turned.
Well, actually, John turned first, then Kelly.
John turned? Okay, John turned first, and then Kelly turned. How was that? What did you? I mean, you kept going though. You got stronger in the song because you were midway through the song.
Yeah, first of all, I just think they took too long to turn around. That's the first thing. Let me just
They
say
made
that.
you work for
They
it.
did. They made me work for it, but
Yeah.
that's okay because that has been my journey. That has
Yeah,
been my
yeah,
road. I've
yeah.
been working for everything that I have. No one has given me anything. There have been people who have been kind and generous to me in my career path, but it's because they see me working and they see me investing in myself, so they don't mind doing and investing in me. So I believe John Legend, Kelly Clarkson heard me working and they turned around. You know, when a person turns around and acknowledges you in that setting, you know, the main thing to do is to not lose focus because
Right.
you have these mega stars turning around watching
Yeah.
you perform,
Yes,
and
you
the first
did.
thing you want to do is drop the mic and be like, hey, I did,
I
but,
made it.
but you're not done.
No, you're not done.
You're not done.
In fact, you got stronger.
Thank you.
You did. I felt like that gave you courage, more courage.
I at least knew I wasn't going home that day. So
No,
that
that's
was, I
right.
was like, okay, you know, your goal is to try to climb each level
Yes.
that you have, and it's not, you know, and music, and I tell people all the time, music is subjective, fashion is subjective, art is
Exactly.
subjective. It's
Yes, it
based
is.
on what the person who's watching, what they like.
Yes.
So everything that I sing, everything that I wore, everything that I did, everybody's not gonna like, and it's okay.
Exactly.
So I'm just happy that they liked it and they turned around, and my focus was to complete the song, to continue to honor Miss Franklin,
And
because
you
I was
did
singing her song.
You did her justice.
Thank you.
What made you pick that song? Everybody said, that's the number one question that I got from most of your fans that I know. Asked her what made her pick the Queen of Soul. And I'm like, why wouldn't she sing? They thought you might sing something of Anita Baker's.
Okay.
So, you know, give me a history with her.
Okay.
So what made you, were you honoring the Queen at the same time? Were you, or that's just a good song? It's a great song.
It's a great song. I love Aretha Franklin, and the final decision on the song that I sang was not my decision.
Oh, it wasn't. So do they pick the songs for you?
That is yes and no.
Okay.
And
Well,
you
are you giving choices?
you can tell them what you want to do.
Oh, okay.
They have the final decision.
Okay.
You know, you definitely tell them what you want to do. You definitely tell them the genre you are. You definitely tell them what your favorites are.
Right.
You definitely tell them what your strengths and weaknesses are. You can say, I am not singing this.
Right.
Well, that could hurt you or help you.
Okay.
So I gave them songs that I absolutely loved. I gave them artists that I absolutely love. I gave them the songs that I wanted to do. And again, you have to realize that when you are on these particular shows, they are casted, and it has to all flow and be right. So I did have say so in the song that I sang, yes.
That
But
was
you
a
do
great
know
choice.
producers have the final say.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah,
just glad we
boy.
were all on the same page.
That was great. So when you lost to Jesh,
Jesh,
how did that make you feel?
Um,
And then John, that's when John
yeah.
stole you, and you didn't get to go home.
Honestly, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. Like, I wasn't sad.
No, because you hugged him. And
Of course, Judge
yeah.
and I worked very well together. We worked a long
Yeah.
time together. And I wasn't sad that I lost.
Mm-hmm.
I was very happy that John Legend stole me, and it
Yeah.
allowed me to stay there, longer.
Right.
I felt that at any time that I had to go home, it was going to be okay, because I had done the best that I could do up until that point. So I was okay with it.
Okay.
I was really okay with it. You just have to understand that the mindset that you have to have when you go on these particular shows. Of course you want to win. Of course you want to do your best. But you have to know it's a show. And
a
it's
show.
television, and you have to go in there with that mindset that this is a show, this is television, and I will be flexible,
Right.
and I will go with the flow. So however that flow was, I was going to be happy with it. And I knew I had done the best that I could do under what options I was presented.
Which was very, very good.
Thank you very much.
Enough of the voice. Let's get into the girl, the Beth.
Oh. What you want?
Tell us a little bit about you, about your background.
What is my background? I have loved music my entire life. I've grown up with music. My father is the first person that introduced me to the music, and he was the late Johnny Griffith, one of the Funk Brothers from Motown.
So you grew up with Motown people in your living room?
Yes and no. During the time that my father was at Motown, I was not born. So,
okay.
yeah, my father had already left Motown by the time I was even born.
Wow.
So a lot of the things that my father did musically were people after Motown. I had heard stories of the people that my father worked with at Motown. Some of them I met, some of them I did not. he was still friends with a lot of the other funk brothers, so I met a few of them. He was very good friends with Pistol Allen,
Oh, okay.
the drummer. So he was my Uncle Pistol. So I knew him and his children, some of his children, the ones that were closer to my age. And I think he had a younger daughter. The Motown artists that people think of, Marvin Gaye and the Dinah Ross and the Supremes and Martha Reeves,
Oh,
those
awesome.
people I did not meet.
Okay.
My father was not at Motown at that time.
Well, I'm sure you'll meet them
Well-
soon. They all want to meet you.
Well, thank you. There are
They
people
wanna be
now.
true.
Let me fast forward. I have met many of those people now because, thanks to a dear friend, and I love her dearly. Now, I was just talking to her yesterday, telling her how much I love and appreciate her. Pat Cosby, her husband, Hank Cosby, was a session leader for Motown, and he
Okay.
was one of the people that worked with my dad. And Pat's son, William, and I were friends years ago. He introduced me to his mom, and Pat, because she's an alumni of Motown, introduced me to some of the people now.
worked
So
with your dad.
yes, so I am very active with the Motown alumni, so I do know them now. And the best part about that is they tell me stuff about my dad that I never knew
That's
because I
great.
wasn't there. You know,
That's
so
the greatest
that's a cool
thing.
part. Yeah.
So when was the last time you watched the clip of you at your audition?
I don't.
Guess what?
I don't.
I have that clip,
Well, I guess I'll be
girlfriend.
watching it today.
you
I mean,
got to
singers,
watch just
you're a
a little
singer.
bit.
We don't really go back and
I
watch
know.
our stuff and listen to it. You know,
Yeah,
so
of course. And I hate to look at myself, and that's just crazy, but I do.
It's fine.
But then I thought, let's show a clip. There's always somebody that did not see it.
absolutely, and I
So
thank
let's
you
give
for
them a
that because
chance.
that's my legacy, and we have over 1 million views on there. So
Yeah,
keep it
girl, you got 1 million
rolling.
views. That's up
It's
there.
fine,
You
it's
up
fine.
there for real.
I'm so grateful.
It's trending
I'm-
still. So let's go to the clip.
Okay, thanks.
Though you don't call anymore, I sit and wait in vain. I guess I'll rap on your door, tap on your window pane. Wanna tell you, baby, the changes I've been going through. Missing you till you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Living for you, my dear, it's like living in a world of constant fear. Hear my plea, I'm gonna make you see that I am beside. Gonna carry my steps till I get through to you. I gotta change you, baby. Till you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Till you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do.
Wow, what we just witnessed was greatness in the making.
Thank you.
She's hit the ground running and have not stopped. And I just see the Lord has just so much
Thank you.
in store for you.
Thank you. I
And he
received
has
that.
not only
Thank you.
given you a second chance, but he's giving you a chance to make a difference. So right now,
Mm-hmm.
you've got to speak to that little girl who has that same dream.
Mm-hmm.
I never have guests on that don't inspire
Mm-hmm.
that next person. So what would you tell her? She's looking at this
wow.
right now.
Well, first of all, I would say, hey, beautiful, because you're beautiful.
That's right.
And just know that your journey may be long. Your journey may be challenging. Your journey may be filled with ups and downs. But in order for it to really mean something to you, you're going to have to try. You're going to have to struggle. And you don't quit. You don't give up. And sometimes if, one way doesn't work, figure out what you did wrong or figure out what doesn't work and then try again. So my journey has been long, but my journey has been so rewarding. And if I could tell any young girl, young man, adult, seasoned artist, even an artist that's seasoned has to sometimes reinvent themselves.
Oh, yeah.
You don't quit, you don't stop, you keep trying, and you just try another way. So you just go for it, just jump, just try, because that's what I did.
And you coming from Detroit, we already have that attached to us as singers, and so many great people.
We do.
Some of the greatest have came from our city. And so you were able to continue to represent us so good.
Thank you.
And we were so proud of you.
Thank you.
And we still are proud of you. Is there anyone you'd like to shout out? You have this chance, this
okay.
opportunity.
Well, okay. There's, I have a list. So let's start with my husband.
Of course.
I thank him for having my back. He's here.
Yes.
And he's my alarm clock.
Yes.
He's my driver. He's there. He gets me on time where I need to be. So I appreciate him. So Lewis Manley Jr., I love you and thank you so very much. I thank my father, my late father, for giving me the push. He knew I was singing before he passed away, and I know, he sits right here and he whispers in my ear. I have wonderful other people in my life that mentor me. I mentioned Pat Cosby, Janie Bradford. These are Motown people who I appreciate. Pat Lewis, I love her. From Hot Buttered Soul.
Yes,
I
Lord.
love her.
I know you can't think of everybody.
Shirley,
Oh, yeah, Shirley, yes.
our
I was going to say
teacher.
we can't go back to class.
Right, we came from Journey Music Studios.
Yes, we did.
We appreciate
Shout
her.
out to Journey Music.
Yes, and she worked with me a lot.
She's an expert.
She's an expert.
Yeah.
Curtis Boone is also a vocal teacher that I work with, and I love him, and he has just drilled me and strengthened me in what I need to do. Cordell Walton, Marcus Devine, these are producers that I work with. I love them all. So yeah, that just in a nutshell. I hope I didn't forget. I'm just
and
trying
anybody that she forgot, don't charge it to her head, charge it to her heart. And I'd like to say thank you for tuning in to Brother Mike's Second Chance Show. And you can catch more with me, with Beth, on the Gospel on the Go show, my new network that I will be premiering. And so, and that's going to be on the Roku station. So you can catch more with this great interview with this wonderful, wonderful lady and great artist, city of Detroit. And so stay tuned. And remember, God is a God of second chances.
You can have your own party on TV. Party with R.J. Watkins and the TV 30. Hold your own Facebook watch party. Connect all your friends with our friends, and we can have a watch party together. Watch your favorite TV shows when you want, how you want, with your favorite people. Here's how it works. Log on to Facebook from your computer or tablet and go to the R.J. Watkins fan page at facebook.com/TV33WHPR. The one with the blue WHPR logo on the left. Like us. Click the word videos with the red tag that says live next to it. Then click the share button at the bottom of the video player and select start a watch party. Invite whoever you want. Your party will be recorded and archived for playback anytime you want. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. At the end of the month, the viewer that has the most people at their watch party will be invited on the TV show live. Come on, let's have a party. You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit. You're watching WHPS TV, Detroit Live.
I'm calling in regards about my mother, and I'm here, and I just want to thank